Fans, you voted at NASCAR.com/. Oh, there goes Kyle Busch.
A little contact there between the 48 and 18.
Big time slide. Jimmy Johnson continues his rally to the inside of Kyle Busch, who is our Pizza Hut fan favorite driver.
See, Jimmy just gets on the gas pretty good here. Just slides up in the 18. That was not intentional. So I think Jimmy Johnson said, hey, you know, check up, give you a spot back. I'll try to pass you clean now.
Under these conditions. Oh, underneath, and Kyle spins.
Kyle Busch is in trouble across the infield grass. Keeps his foot in the throttle as best he can. He's coming back out on the track. Here we go.
He's got some damage on the left front.
Stay right there.
She got a little loose right there, and Boyer didn't have anything to do with that one. Oh, he just skimmed by. Clint did.
Clint's got some damage from that, too. It knocked the right rear quarter panel in and maybe even rubbed that tire.
As we work caution for the first time in this race.
Remember we were talking about Mark Martin making that great save? Here's Kyle Busch.
Not to be outdone.
Oh, man.
Big save.
He was going to run around the outside of the 20 truck field, made a move to the top side right there, and then boom.
Well, right there at bottom out. You see it bottom out there. Ooh.
Didn't even skim.
3 times.
Yeah. Didn't even skim the wall with his tire, though. Got lucky.
With him or not, you see Kyle Busch move to the outside of that 14 trucker Rick Crawford, who got sideways coming off a 2.
Unbelievable how loose it looks like the 51. And problems there again. He moved up the racetrack. That was Mark Mitchell in the 15 that got behind him.
His teammate was bump drafting him, about turned him into the wall.
He's already wiggling. He's fighting that thing. He gets sideways coming off 2, and his teammate Mark Mitchell is going to get right up behind him and almost turn him into the outside wall right there. What a great save.
Because we've been watching him during commercial break. He was starting to overheat back in the pack. There goes Kyle Busch in the 18.
Oh, and he almost saved it, and he did. Oh, my goodness.
Just in front of Matt Kenseth.
Ooh, I think he gets nudged right there by the 48 car, Jimmy Johnson.
It doesn't take long at this place. Look at the move that Kyle Busch made in that 18 car. It's not going to work.
He saved it.
And McMurray saved it.
Unbelievable. You cannot do that. Okay.
Right in the middle of the screen, the 26 McMurray.
A year ago, this happened to that 18 car. He would have been upside down.
5-hour energy move of tonight's race, and oh, Kyle Busch around. Okay. And he saves it as he did in 2012 when he went on to win. He spins it and saves it. Caution is out. Right and left off those rear quarters.
3 feet to the 9, over front of Joey now.
You can see there was no spotter involved in that. Kyle Busch had a run. He thought he could turn to the left and make it. We do that a lot out there.
For Kyle Busch, he won both prior races as he's got his hands full.
Good out back, good out back, good out back.
Wow, that was a save.
That was a great save.
Called it is look how sideways Kyle Busch is. That car's crashed. It's basically crashed. He putting down its own tire tracks. He saves it, and unbelievably, doesn't overcorrect. It's so easy for that car to turn back to the right. He works it back and forth. That is pure just ability and reaction at that point.
Were you seeing the front tires like I was?
Exactly. and so that's what's so difficult. When this car gets this sideways, look at the left front tire. It's turned to the right.
Yeah.
But it's not turned to the right too much. And as soon as the car started back left, you saw the left front tire turn to the left. Had he not done that, it would have spun back to the left. So watch again.
This vantage point, look at the right front tire because you'll see it sticking out, and he's now steering that tire to where he's going straight with the front end of the car.
That's exactly right. Had he turned that tire any more to the right when the car comes around, and watch, the back of the car starts coming around. As soon as he felt that, he started turning the wheel back to the left. That quick input is what kept Kyle Busch from hitting the wall. Okay? We'll go in car with him and watch his hands and listen to the throttle.
To make an improvement, but everybody on that list in position to do just as I had predicted.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Almost completely sideways was Kyle Busch. Does that allow Todd Bodine to get up beside him?
It's more than a bobble, right? Yeah, this is completely sideways is what that is.
At 175 miles an hour. Can you believe that? 175 miles an hour.
It has to chase it a couple times to grab a hold of it.